Hi everybody, I'm Dekutony, and welcome back to the Bootleg Zone, where I talk about bootlegs. I mean the zone. The zone. Okay, forget it. Um, Today on the Bootleg Zone, second edition, and almost a year and a half late, um, we're going to tackle a, a bootleg Mega Man game. Yeah, and yeah, um, so what game are we going to talk about today? Um, the Sook series? Uh, that one weird NES game? No. No. Today, we are going to talk about Rockman 8, aka Mega Man 8, on the Game Boy. Yeah. Oh. Well, some of you may say, um, some of you may say, well, that sounds pretty cool. Mega Man 8 on the Game Boy. Uh, Damn it. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not cool. In fact, spoiler, this game is fucking terrible. So terrible, in fact, that I couldn't even make out the script to say all the many bad things I have to say about this game. It's so bad I couldn't even finish the script. Not because I was lazy, but that was part of the reason. Um, the game is so bad you can't even describe it properly. You actually, it's one of those cases that you actually have to play it in order to understand how bad it is, and that's the worst kind of bad. So this is going to be fun today on the bootleg. So we're going to take a look at Rockman 8 on the Game Boy. Oh no! The moment you start the game, you are thrown immediately to some intro cutscene, which is a very compressed version of the original intro from the original game, and then you thrown to the style screen. And also, which is also compressed, like it looks like shit. And then you actually start the game, and you're thrown to the Roadmaster selection screen, where all your favorites are here. Um, there's Clown Man, there's Grenade Man. Oh, wait, that's not that's not Grenade Man. Wait, that isn't Frostman either. Those are Roadmasters from Mega Man 3. What the fuck? Yeah. So you can choose for all your four favorite Roadmasters. Well, as you can clearly see, those are totally the actual Roadmasters. And after choosing a stage, in case I selected myself as a stage, is this a battle against myself now? Okay. Um. Okay. All right. So when you select the stage, you go to the you thrown into this mess. You die. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, so apparently my emulator that I'm using right now doesn't want to even play the game. It knows it sucks. Wow, I've never seen that before. And I've been playing these kinds of games for years. I, I, I you know, I, how is that even possible? Well, I know how, but that's not important. What is important is that I actually found an emulator that actually plays the game properly. And I'm saying the word properly very loosely because the game is so bad. Like you even wonder sometimes it's just the emulator that's playing it wrong. You just think that the game is much better than this, but when you actually know who developed this game, aka Young, who developed other masterfully crafted games, you lost all hope. Sad. Okay, so after you finally are able to play the fucking game, then you start to realize how really awful this game is, because when you actually I, I don't even know how to explain this. Just look at it. Look at it. I mean, it doesn't look bad because, well, the graphics are all stolen and shit, but I mean, I'm trying so hard right now to play the game. It's so bad. I'm sick. By the way, you didn't notice. This is going great so far. This video is going great so far. I love it. No, not really. So, where? Okay, I can't do this shit anymore. Why is the game bad? Why is it bad? Why is it so? Why is the worst bootleg game I've ever played so far? So far. Well, I actually have a list. Like, this is the my fix for a script in this video. So let's get on with the list. Oh, you're gonna like this list. You're gonna like this video. Oh no. Okay. So when you start the game, just, of course you move forward, and it feels like you're walking through molasses the entire fucking time. And when you try to turn around, it is very delayed. It delays your movement a lot, and your momentum is lost. Because in almost every fucking game John makes, it's all the same fucking thing. You try to move forward, but you always delay when you try to turn around, and when you actually try to walk, you're forced to actually say to wait a little bit to actually gain your momentum again. I don't know if I'm clear with that. I mean, my English is fucking trash, but I don't know if you can get me. You can understand what I'm saying right here. Walking is terrible. Walking and shooting is bad because your controls are so light. You just can't stop running when you actually want to stop moving. then you actually will fall to your death, and it will be pretty fucking bad. You actually have to start from the beginning of the level. Like there's no checkpoint or anything. You, it's it's bad. But you know what's worse than actually walking? Jumping. Jumping. Oh, jumping. It's so bad. See, when you actually try to jump, like, remember in actual Mega Man games when you actually jump, you actually have to hold the button for a certain amount of time to actually jump to specific heights, something like that. Not in this game. In this game, you actually just push the button just for one frame, and you jump all the way, and the worst part about it is because you can't actually stop jumping. Like, there's no way you can actually like do anything to actually stop jumping, start moving vertically, and it will lead you again to die a lot. And the even worst part about it is the shooting, because without the tight jumping in this game, when you actually want to shoot, it's really hard to actually shoot what you want to shoot, because since you actually jump in a fixed path, in a very since you jump in a very specific manner, you can't actually target your enemies well. You know what I mean? Like, you can't actually be precise when you're shooting, when you want to kill enemies, and then you're going to take a hit, you're going to take damage, and then you're going to die again because the game's so bad. And also, you cannot fly in this game. I can't deal with that. I mean, the game, you really can't expect it from this game at this point. You know what's even worse than actually bad jumping mechanics and not shooting well? Having those things delayed, plus the delayed walking. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, I mean, you can't. It doesn't feel like a Mega Man game at all. I mean, you can charge your shot. You can actually, you actually look like Mega Man because it's just ripped off from the actual games. You can actually do Mega Man type things. You can actually pause the game and see and take a look at your weapons, which is also useless because you never get more weapons. You never get any power-ups. Every time you beat a boss, you get nothing. So it's a waste of fucking time. You don't even... You just need to pause the game just for the sake of pausing the game when you're busy doing something else. There's no need of showing this big ass white screen that is only going to show you your health, and that's it. It's really worthless actually. And You know what's also waste? The entire game itself. More specifically, the stages. Some of the stages are impossible to beat. It's impossible to beat the level sometimes. Some of the levels, sometimes some of the levels don't even have platforms that you need to jump on. They won't, they won't even spawn, and you can't beat the levels, which makes the entire game unbeatable and fucking pointless. So, if you're expecting some crappy ending like other bootleg games, you won't find it here because the game is literally. Uh, so the game, you can actually beat the game. The game is literally unbeatable. Literally. Ah! The game, you can't beat it. That's why it's, it beats the whole fucking purpose of a game, that you can't actually beat it. Like, I beat it on other young games, but this one is literally incompletable. That's fucking great. You find I was done, and no, there's more about this game. No, there's more. Of course, there's more. The hitboxes are fucked. Well, it's typical from the developers of these games because they use the same exact engine just with a few tweaks. So sometimes you hit an enemy, sometimes they will hit you and you don't even touch them. It's it's bad. The game gets even more bad because, well, sometimes you will not touch anything, you will get hit by an enemy. Sometimes you'll try to hit an enemy because of the terrible shooting and you won't hit them sometimes. I recommend to you just use your charge shot because that almost hits them. Almost. And speaking of hitboxes, the best part about them is the platforms. Because you know what? Just like Sonic Adventure 7, you can actually fall through the platforms in this game. You can actually fall through the platforms in this game. In a Mega Man game. That's great. I mean, why is it so hard to actually make the platform solid? Like in every single John game I play, you can fall through the platforms. Even in the least bad John game that I played, even in that game you can actually fall through the platforms. Why is that why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why that keeps happening? It's just terrible programming, of course. Just don't understand why they keep doing the same fucking mistake all over again. Every single time. In every single one of their games on the Game Boy. Every time that falling through the fucking platforms thing always happens. Why? I have no idea. Really don't know. I really don't know. And well, that's it. That's all I have to say about the gameplay. But what about everything else? Well, it has messy visuals, despite actually being stolen from other Mega Man games. It still looks like a mess. emotion. The cutscenes, I mean the intro cutscene looks like garbage. The title screen looks like garbage. Everything that it looks compressed looks bad. It's a bad looking game, even the stolen everything. But the best part, well, my favorite part about this game is the music, because the music is something else. See, you thought some bootlegs have horrible music. This game will put those games to shame, because this game has some of the worst music I've ever heard in a video game ever. That made me feel sad, because Mega Man games are known to have great music, and this is just awful. It's just so bad. I'm just gonna give a small sample to you. Just the titles, just the intro sequence, a little bit of it. I'm sorry for doing this to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So yeah, this was Rockman 8 on the Game Boy. This is the worst bootleg game I ever played in my life. One of the worst games I ever played in my life, period, in fact. But is it the worst? So far, yeah. Can I find a worse game? Yeah. I've been playing these kinds of games for years, so I know I can find a worse game than this. Just you wait until you see what I got in store for you next time. Hopefully not in the next year, because I'm sorry for not making a new one after all this time, by the way. But yeah, this is not the last you're gonna hear from Young. Far from that, actually. We're just getting started. Oh, just get your bodies ready for that. So yeah, this was the Bootleg Zone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I hope you don't get team. I'm sorry for this video.